Hello viewers, thank you for joining us again in our channel. Today's question is on simultaneous equation, and in this question we want to figure out the values of A and B. Of course, we are going to solve this question simultaneously. If this is your first time of seeing me, please, I want you to sit back and enjoy. If you find value at the end of the day, please consider subscribing and sharing the videos. To our subscribers, we love you and there's nothing you can do about it. So with that being said, let us dive into this question right now and right now. Okay viewers, I'm going to show you the very easy trick to solve this problem, but I want you to remember something. You know, if I have A, I can write A as square root of A all squared, okay? Because the square can take away this root and you're back to this guy. So always remember this. Now with that idea, I'm going to rewrite this equation 1 with this format. So I have this guy called equation 1 and I have this guy equation 2. So I'm going to rewrite equation 1 with this concept. So I write A as square root of A all squared minus square root of B all squared equal to 11. And of course I have square root of A plus square root of B equal to 11. Remember, square root of A all squared is the same as A and this guy is the same as B. So we haven't really changed anything. So at this point, you recall the difference of 2 squared that says you have A squared minus B squared is going to become A minus B times A plus B. This is difference of 2 squares. So let us apply it right here and see what the result will be like. So this is like my A and this is like my B. Then of course I'll write them without the square. So I have this guy to become square root of A minus square root of B. That's the first one. Then of course times square root of A plus square root of B equal to 11. Then of course I have equation to this one. A plus B equal to 11. Now you remember that square root of A plus square root of B is equal to 11. So in this case, I will write this man as 11 because square root of A plus square root of B is 11 from equation 2. You can see that in equation 2. So I'm going to rewrite equation 1 as square root of A minus square root of B. Or this guy now is now 11, so I can put my 11 right here, then equal to 11. And of course I have square root of A plus square root of B equal to what? 11. Yes. So at this point, let me take away these guys from here. Okay. So at this point, you can see that this guy can actually cancel out this guy. When you divide both sides by 11, you can see this guy can cancel out this guy. So you're left with square root of A minus the square root of B is equal to 1. Because you know when this guy divides this guy, you have 1. So now you have square root of A plus square root of B is equal to 11. Now I can subtract these two equations. I can say this equation, remove this equation. So I have root A minus root A will give me 0. Then I have minus root B minus root B will give me 1 minus 11. So this guy minus this guy will give me minus 2 root B equal to, of course I have it to be 10. Yes. So 1 minus 11 will give me minus 10. Sorry, minus 10. So divide both sides by minus 2. So I have here divided by minus 2 divided by minus 2. This guy will cancel out, so I have root B is equal to, minus will cancel out, so I have 5. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is to take away this square root from this side. How do I take away the square root from this side? Remember, if I square both sides, I will have this guy squared like this, and I have this guy squared like this. That means the square can take away this root. So B is equal to 5 squared will give me 25. Now I've gotten the value of B. To get the value of A, we put in the value of B into any of these equations. So I would like to put it in this equation. So let me call this equation 1 star. Okay, let me call this 1 star. So put the value, put the value of B into equation 1 star. Okay, and what is equation 1 star? Just this guy here. So I have it to be here, somewhere here. I have it to be root A minus root B is equal to 1. So b is now 25, so I have it to be root a minus b is 25 now, so I have the square root of 25 equal to 1. So at this point, what is square root of 25? Square root of 25 is 5 equal to 1. And of course, I'll take this guy to this side, so I have square root of a is equal to 1 plus 5, and that will give me square root of a is equal to what? 6. So for me to get the value of a, I will square both sides. If I square both sides here, I square here, the square will take away the root, so a is equal to 36. So the value of a is 36 and the value of b is 25. Thank you for watching. If you find value from this video, please subscribe and share. Love you. See you in the next tutorial. God bless you. Bye.